Welcome everyone, welcome my friends to a new playthrough. A game I have already played through on the channel many years ago now. I think I last did this, I want to say 2012, maybe 2011, 2012, that kind of era, a long time ago. I was a younger man back then, I had hair. And I think it's about time, with the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla coming out at the end of the year, I'm in an Assassin's Creed mood. I think it's about time I revisited my favourite game in the series, Assassin's Creed 2, my friends. I cannot wait. I actually replayed this fairly recently, to be honest, and I had a blast. So we're going to do it again, but this time you guys will be along for the ride, and you will see me struggle with the slightly dated controls and some annoying missions, but it's going to be fun. We're going to be having a good time, hopefully, rejoining one of my favourite video game characters of all time in Ezio, the man, the myth, the legend. So without further ado, let's get cracking. This is Assassin's Creed 2. It came out in 2009, and as you can see, I've already got a file. This is the version, the remastered version within the Ezio collection. I love this version of the game. I think it's really nice. I think the small tweaks that they've done to it visually look really cool. But we are going to start a new game, and I guess I'll have to call it something different. We'll just call it Major Masher 2 instead, because this is the second time I'm doing this as a game on the channel. So here we go. Major Masher 2.
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using it. Using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Hi Desmond, it's been a while. Well, it hasn't. I played this recently, like I said, within the last year, I think. So, nice little recap there, if you were unaware of the events of the first game. Pretty much, Assassin's Creed. You get hooked up to this machine, the Animus, and you see the memories of your ancestors. And there's Assassins and Templars. You guys know the story, right? I mean, I'm not going to go into it too much. I will say this. When I first played through... Oh, hi Lucy.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now.
You got blood on your shirt. Lucy, aka Kristen Bell, you know, the actress. She's pretty famous. She was in this, and we have Nolan North,
Desmond,
doing the voice of old Desmond here, who I was pretty on board with this whole modern day story thing when I first played through these games. Shut up, Lucy! I'm talking. As they went on, I think it was in Revelations that I kind of lost interest in it. But at this point in the story, I was very much still on board to learn more about Desmond. In the end, I kind of didn't really care. Maybe you guys did, but for me, the main meat of these games has always been the historical stuff, so I can't wait to get back into that. And I actually do have an Assassin's Creed hoodie which I dug out for this video. I dug out for this video in
Get over here, Desmond.
in sort of intention of with the intention of wearing it, but it's so fucking warm in this room. There's no way, and also it kind of doesn't fit me anymore.
Hurry, we need to
I got this years ago. Bonus though, I found some money in the pockets, so I'm quids in, quite literally. Anyway, let's stop looking at Desmond.
Come on.
Lucy's probably already sick of us.
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then.
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Alrighty then, whatever you say, ma'am.
Hurry up, Desmond. We're running out of time.
Oh, sorry. In a bit of a rush. Desmond's got a weird bald spot under his chin. Under his jaw. Subject 17, Desmond Miles. Subject 16, confidential. Now, there is still aspects of the modern day storyline that I do find quite cool. I mean, this whole premise, viewing your ancestors' memories, kind of awesome. Whoa! And we're straight in at childbirth.
Spingi. Di nuovo.
She's having a nice time.
Sì, brava.
I swear, why do women do this? It looks horrific. And look!
He's a boy.
It's a little baby.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti.
So, this is our main character, guys. We haven't learned his name yet, but we are with him from the very moment of his birth, and throughout the games, eventually, as an old man, which is awesome. And, yeah, we are learning how to control the game through a baby tutorial, which is really... I don't think I've ever seen a game do this before, or since, actually. So, here we go. We move our legs, and now we can move our empty hand. Even though both of our hands are empty right now, and our armed hand. And we move our head.
Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Yes! The legend is born, my friends. I love this character. Even though, at first, seems a little bit of a dick. I'm just gonna say that out now. Just like, get that out of the way. He's a bit of a dick at
Let's
first.
go.
But you see him
Yeah,
grow.
well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond.
Uh-oh.
We have to leave.
So yeah, it's like, whenever I'm in these modern day sequences, I'm kind of like, can we just get back to the, you know, running along rooftops and stabbing people? But it's gotta be done, So, let's get a move on.
Really
So-
getting out of here, huh?
We're in the
Abstergo's got some
belly
fucked
of
up
the
interior
beast.
decorators.
Abstergo. Yeah, and Desmond never shuts the fuck up. I love Nolan North. Desmond as a character kind of grates on me a little bit.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here!
Oh shit.
Open this door! I'm calling it in. We have a breach in the research wing. I
Oh no. Oh.
there's been a
Oh
breach
yeah,
in the
shit.
research
Hey,
wing.
over
Requesting
here.
backup from all available
They've
security
changed the controls
personnel.
so much
Subjects appear to be
from
armed.
this game to compare it to like Odyssey, which I was playing yesterday. The controls are so different.
Nice walls. Fancy.
Like in
These must be a bitch to clean.
in the new ones.
Down.
Shut up, Desmond. In the new ones, all you have to do is like move the stick to run. Now in this one, you have to hold like 15 different buttons at the same time.
There they are!
Whoa.
Don't let them get away.
Those guys had quite the entrance. Nicely
Holy
done.
shit.
Lucy's got some skills with the baton. You guys got fucked up.
Let's go.
But yeah, I do just want to kind of speed through this as quickly as I can. It's not a very long section, to be honest.
What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
I swear, it's the eyes more than anything. I remember thinking this game looked amazing, and I think environmentally it still does, but the character models, they look a little bit weird compared to nowadays. Those empty, soulless eyes. And I can't run anymore.
Careful.
Do you guys like The Matrix? Do you remember that scene where
We
Morpheus...
need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Where Morpheus guides Neo through the office cubicles, away from the agents. This is what this reminds me of. Except we're not on the phone to anyone, we're just following Lucy. But yeah, we got to avoid all those
Is
dudes.
that an animus?
Yeah, and there are multiple animus, which I think Desmond is going to make a little quip about in a second.
Wait. Stay close.
Stay close.
What the?
Oh shit, did I just get seen?
The bar there.
I think I just got seen.
Is it animuses or animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy?
Is now the time, Desmond? I did get seen!
Desmond,
Oh my god!
shut the fuck up. Please.
Yes, Lucy, thank you. I like Lucy. There we go. That's how you punch the living fuck out of someone. I don't think I've ever got seen.
Stay back.
I've completely fucked this up. I don't think I've ever got seen in this part before. Wow. Oh, nice headbutt then. And somehow you don't have blood all over your nice hoodie. Not that we really need to worry about those guys. But man, I can't believe I've got seen already.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait.
Press any button. Shit, which one's that? Ooh.
Shit. Come on.
That's a nifty trick.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go.
Yes. Eagle vision.
It's always something.
What was that in the animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I
Ezio.
think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
So many questions. Oh, now we actually do have to fight. That's a lot of dudes. And I've completely forgotten how to fight. All I know is square hits them. How do I counter again? I forget how to counter. Oh, I grabbed him. Bye. Well, Lucy's doing okay by herself. His mate, he just punched his mate. What a knob. I have no idea how to fight. And the game's not telling me, so I'll just have to try and remember. I don't think you can die at this point, though. I'm not taking... I don't have a health bar or anything. We are invincible. Whoa. That dude took a pounding. Also, nice car. And I... Oh.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
That's going to be a comfy ride, isn't it? I'm going to be gushing about so many things in this game. Definitely the music. The music is phenomenal. Assassin's Creed has always had good music, but this one especially. I think was a big step up from the first game. This game in general was a huge step up from the first game in so many ways.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful, and every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No, not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Oh, hugs. Hugs,
Thank you.
guys. Okay. So, Desmond is going to learn how to become a super badass assassin, as his ancestor did. It's a really cool premise. I think it's a really cool premise. I just think, after this game especially, I think they started running out of ideas. I don't think they really had a plan with the whole Desmond storyline. Well, maybe they kind of did, but I just don't think it was a very good one. But I was still very much like impressed with this whole idea of Desmond becoming a badass. I just don't think they really delivered on that particularly well. But that's just my beef with it. I think this game's still amazing. Oh, we're about to meet
Lucy,
my favorite
made it.
character.
God, it's been so long. 7
Not her.
years. Can you believe it?
Indeed.
Him.
Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Okay then. Yes, Sean motherfucking Hastings. I cannot stand that guy. I think he's intended to be comic relief, but he is so abrasive, so downright rude, that I would rather see him be molested by a herd of rhinos than have to put up with his little fucking quips and his little moaning little tirades that he goes on. And he's super fucking sarcastic as well. He's just a dick. He's a big cheesy vagina penis, and I don't like him. But we'll talk to him anyway.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
You are just such a bellend. Why are you so mean to me? We've just met. Why be such a cock? Alright? And listen, yeah, they may be outside doing stuff. What are you doing? What kind of tactical support are you giving them, eh? A load of bullshit, Sean. You're full of shit. I hope you wake up in the middle of the night and your cock's fallen off and it's been wedged up your ass. Anyway, I don't mind Rebecca. Rebecca's quite nice. She's a bit of the techie.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Anything they can do, I can do better. I mean, they've got some pretty nice kit here, and that Animus looks way comfier than the one we were in the first game. That looks, I would chill in that chair. So, I mean, you know, aside from the whole going back in time kind of thing, it looks comfy as fuck. Lucy! Lucy Goosey, what you doing? What you up to?
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Look into my eyes, Desmond. They don't look right, do they? Oh, it kind of creeps me out. But yeah, let's just frickin' get into this. I will sit my ass in this lovely chair.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah!
Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Shut it, Sean.
Well...
Why you gotta be such a
Here we go.
wheezing bag of dick tits? I think I just quoted Deadpool. I need to watch that film again. I've still not seen the second one. I need to watch that. But yes, right, now we're getting into the meat and potatoes. Where we're going to be spending most of the game in the past. Thank God. And oh boy, these cities. Oh. Fiorentina. Good old Florence. Now, I don't really know much about Italy. I've learned most of what I know through these games. But I've always wanted to go. Ever since I played this, I really want to go to, like, Venice and Rome. And we're about to be reintroduced to our protagonist. There he is.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Crullo!
Who's this prick?
Buonasera, Viere. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Cotardo. Afraid to handle things yourself.
That dude on his
Your
right.
sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Oh, shit, son.
Uccidetelo!
That's a sick burn. And... oh! Fucked me face up with a rock. Damn, so that's how Ezio gets his little mouth scar. I'm not sure how Desmond got his. I can't remember. Boys will be boys, so we have our first mission. And look at the state of that dude's hair. That's like a big old shaggy dog just, like, had a bath in its own shit. Vieri de Pazzi's men. Let's beat the fuck out of him. This is our town. Checkpoint reached. Okay. Lock on to a target. I was locked on. Shit. I already was locked on. Right, here we go. How do we... Oh. Taunt? Whoops. Nope. Ouch. Right, so we punch. Hold R2. Alright, block R2. And then counter with square. Okay. Come on, hit me. Oh, yes! Right in the fucking rib cage. Oh! Nutted him! And then kneed him. Oh, brutal. Yeah, I really like the combat in the Ezio games. It's not too complicated, but it works. And I think the counters are really nicely animated. I think... Oh, gosh. I think the games... Assassin's Creed... I think around Assassin's Creed 4, I think they simplified the combat a little bit too much. And then with Origins, they kind of revamped it completely. But, I still like this combat a lot.
Behind you. Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
Oh. And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Oh. Now that, he is voiced by, the guy that voices Adam Jensen, which I didn't know at the time, because obviously Deus Ex hadn't been a thing at this point. But, he's a great voice actor. Elias Tofexis, I think his name is. But when I replayed this after playing Deus Ex, I was like, oh dude, that's the same dude. Just a different kind of, little higher pitched. Come on. Stop blocking. In fact, I think you can kick him. Can't you kick? Ow. Oh, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Don't die. This is the tutorial mage. Alright, come on. There you go. Oh. Oh. You break your fucking hand doing that. Oh, there's that dude that looked really funny in the cutscene. I think. There's probably a few of those guys. Oh! Right in his shed. Right, what are we gonna do with you? I think we're gonna grab you from behind. And headbutts.
Are you afraid?
Oh, what? I think Federico just fucked up my chances of doing that. Let's try again.
Get off me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, have all the head. I'm giving you all the head, dude. Appreciate it. And kick in the nads. And yeah, you can kind of dodge as well. Like that. Strafe, whatever. Oh, that would kill. That would be nasty.
Get your hands
Let's
off
punch. Or not. Oh! Oh, stamp on his face.
Fall back!
Hold on.
What? We've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
Yeah, let's just loot all the dudes we just fucked up. Loot 200 florins to pay the doctor. Now, Federico, if you didn't guess, he's our brother. And yeah, Ezio comes across as... He is a complete womanizer. He's a little shit at times, but you see him grow throughout the game, and the other games too, to become quite the wise badass. So, it's going to be interesting to see his journey through this. Right, how do we loot again, circle? Give me all your money. While you're writhing in pain on the floor. 15 florins. 10. This could take a while. Gotta be done, though. In fact, where's the... Oh, the head honcho, he ran off, didn't he? Freaking pussy.
This is Snake, telling you to subscribe to Mage Masher 22 on YouTube and Twitch. Snake out.